Tyler Jones and Earthling Publications. Now, why would I combine the two? Why would I mention Tyler Jones and Earthling Publications? Well, Earthling is a publisher that really introduced me to Tyler, and a lot of people I know really were introduced to Tyler from Earthling Publishing Midas. Now, Tyler is an amazing writer. Never been disappointed in any of his works that I've read, and I've read them all. When it comes to Earthling, I think Earthling is an amazing publisher, and I've never been disappointed in any of their editions, any of the authors that they have published. The quality is very, very, very high. Now you combine the two, and you have a wonderful pairing. Now, when it comes to some people collecting ARCs, they're advanced review copies or advanced reader copies, they're books, even if the finished book is going to be a massive deluxe hardcover with a slipcase or a tray case made with leather or goat skin or Japanese silk covering the boards, the ARC, the advanced copy that is printed and put out there for people to review and promote the book, is going to usually be in paperback because it's much easier to produce, cheaper. Why spend the money on something that's just meant for people to read and promote the book, right? And there could be a lot of mistakes in that copy yet, which they have to correct before they have the finalized version of the book. Now, because I am obsessed with collecting anything from Tyler Jones, I really needed to get those ARCs from Earthling. Now, the only Earthling ARCs that I have are the ones that are of Tyler's. So I was very fortunate enough to get an ARC of Midas. That's Earthling's first release. This is one of my prized possessions when it comes to really having the genesis of the book that introduced me to Tyler. So this is a wonderful thing that I have. It's not signed. I have to get it signed by Tyler when we meet up one of these days. His next release by Earthling was The Night of the Long Knives. Very, very, very good novel. Just as shocking and horrific in a good way as Midas was. It's not signed again, but I'll get it signed by him. I could mail it to him. I could mail these books and I could have him sign it, but that's cheating. I feel that I need to meet up with him and have him sign the books in person. Plus, I don't want to lose them in the mail. But really, I feel that when you buy a book or you get a book in any way and you want the author to sign it, the proper way to do it is to have them do it in person. Now, the last release, the last ARC that I have from Earthling is The Complete Almost Ruth. Now, this is, again, Midas and The Night of the Long Knives. They're both sold out. And they've been released already in past years. But The Complete Almost Ruth is not out there yet. It was available for pre-order this last, when was that? I think it was available maybe in December, but it's coming out in spring, but it's already sold out. So unfortunately, you won't be able to get a copy unless you go to eBay or some other sites to maybe get a copy. But yeah, this is going to be a fantastic release. I just can't wait to get it. But this arc is important because it has an extra novella. Might just be considered a story, depending on how long it is. Oh, wow. Actually, it is a novella. I'm actually waiting to read Vanguard. I might read this because, okay, now you got Almost Ruth, that's the novel. Then you got Wake Up, which is a story, or again, a novella, or maybe it's a novelette that goes with, that accompanies Almost Ruth. I believe it's a novella. And then you've got Vanguard, which is another novella. So all three are together. They all go together. They're all meant to be in the same single bound book. Maybe I'll cheat and read the Vanguard novella here. I haven't decided yet, but I think I need to let it breathe for a little bit. Something I can look forward to. But yes, this last one, this is even more special because this is a lettered edition. So it's limited to 26 copies. And I think that makes it all the more unique, all the more special. And I was very thrilled to get a copy from Paul. This is letter F of 26. So that to me is very, very cool. I'm eventually going to have a signature on that same page from Tyler when we meet up. And yes, this is definitely worth putting on my Tyler Jones shelf. So when Paul puts out a fourth release, which I'm hoping he does with Tyler Jones, I hope he puts out another edition with him. Hopefully I'll be able to get another arc because I'd like to have the complete line of arcs from Earthling on Tyler's books. So if you haven't really bought anything, or if you're not aware of Earthling Publications, they put out a lot of really cool, interesting books by authors that maybe have not been given a lot of how should I put this, notoriety. Even though they are deserving authors that are very good writers, he is putting out another book. I believe it's called A Different Darkness. It's a collection of short stories. So I already got my copy ordered. Do you? It's by an author that has really not been out there all that long. But if Paul believes in the ability of an author, I'll take the chance because I have never been disappointed. So go to Earthling and check out any books that are available, and if any of them sound interesting, I encourage you, go take a gamble, order a copy.